Energy balance refers to the difference between calories in and calories out.
Oh, no, Dennis! No, Dennis, not calories in, calories out! Hi, I'm Chris James. Today we're going to be reacting to successful weight loss tips from cardiologist expert Dennis Dennis. I think this is going to be a fun one. It's a unique one. We're going to see what kind of tips we're going to get from a MD, and I'll give my opinion. Let's rock out.
Beginning a weight loss program, it is important to understand that there are no shortcuts or quick fixes. Be careful of programs that promise weight loss results with no effort. Each year, Americans spend millions of dollars on products that are ineffective or unsafe. If it is too good to be true, then it probably is.
Hey, we are in perfect alignment, Dennis. You are starting off strong, brother. Let's see what else we got going on here.
Weight loss is a process which takes time and commitment. However, with the proper knowledge, support, and motivation, you can obtain results. An important point to understand when attempting to lose weight is the concept of energy balance. Energy balance refers to the difference between calories in and calories out.
Oh, no, Dennis! No, Dennis, not calories in, calories out! Oh, man, you were doing so good. All right, let's see. Calories in, calories out. Let's see what the balance is all about.
Both food and drink provide calories in our body. At the same time, we burn calories in everything we do, whether we are at rest or at active. When the calories we take in are the same as the calories used, our body weight does not change. However, when the balance tips in the opposite direction, the result is weight gain. The goal is to tip the other way so there are more calories burned than calories taken in. An easy example is to look at how portion sizes have changed over the past 30 years. Today, the average American consumes an additional 200 calories.
He literally just pops them both up just real quick and then goes back to talking. You're not going to explain? I mean, it's obvious, right? They're different sized bagels, but you're not going to elaborate. It was just hilarious the way he transitioned it. Let's keep going.
A day when compared to the 1970s. This is like drinking an extra 20-ounce soda every day. In 1 year, that extra soda translates into an additional 20 pounds. So the key to successful weight loss is to find healthy ways to reverse this balance. First, increase your daily physical activity. Over 90% of individuals who successfully lose weight and keep it off exercise every day.
Wait a minute, bro. Listen, I'm trying to let him get through it so I could just respond to everything. But look, at the end of the day, calories in, calories out does not work because it's flawed at its absolute core. Okay? It's not about your caloric intake. If we want to use some type of frame of reference similar to that, I would say that it's about the density of the food, right? If the food is calorically dense, then it's going to be hard for the body to digest. It's going to help you put weight on. If it is not dense, whatever the opposite of calorically dense is, then it's probably going to contain a lot of water content, and it's going to be easier for the body to digest and you know. So here's what I mean by that. If you have a Snickers bar that, we'll just say, for example, the regular size Snickers bar is 210 calories. We'll just say, for example, I don't know. And you eat a diet of Snickers bars, right? So you eat your we'll just say the 2,000 calories per day. You're gonna get what 10 Snickers bars or whatever the case may be. Okay. On the other side, you have oranges. I love Sumo oranges. Oranges are in season right now. Even though it's wintertime, it seems like they're not in season, but this is when the oranges in Florida and California start to You know what I'm saying? Do they think? So conversely, if we ate 2,000 calories of oranges, which diet, because we just created these diets, Snickers diet, orange diet, which diet is going to give you the best result? You're eating the same calories. Which diet, can anybody out there tell me which of those two diets is going to actually be healthier for you, help you lose weight, and all of those things that we talked about? If you guys can figure that out for yourself, which one between the 2,000 calories of Snickers bar or the 2,000 calories of oranges, which one is going to give you the weight loss and all the things you want, the health, the benefits, if you can figure that out, then you understand why the calories in, calories out protocol idea or theory doesn't really work. It's not about the calories. It's about the density of the food. Let's see what else he says. He's saying the number one thing you need to do is increase physical activity. That's not the first tip I'd start with. Let's keep going.
We recommend working up to a daily routine that lasts for at least 45 to 60 minutes.
Jeez.
Secondly, track your progress by weighing yourself frequently and tracking your food and exercise in a diary. This is a very strong predictor of weight loss success. Third, eat smaller, more frequent meals. Our dietitians recommend eating 2 to 4 hours or up to 5 to 6 times per day.
No. I can't. We can't. No. Dennis, no. No. Okay, first of all, why did you mix tracking progress in with your diet? Like, why isn't diet? I mean, we ain't got to the end of the list yet. It might be at the bottom. It might be the last thing. But diet, the very first thing instead of physical activity should have been diet, especially in like a hierarchy type sense. The most important thing you could do for weight loss, weight control, weight management is diet. Not only is it the most important thing, it far exceeds anything else. Diet, exercise, tracking, all that stuff, bro. You get your diet right. If you wanted to, you could throw the other stuff out the window if you get your diet right. What you can't do is only do physical activity and throw diet out the window and get the results. That's not going to work. It's not going to give you a reasonable expectation or a reasonable outcome, right? You can't just track your track this and track that and just pay attention to it and that's not going to give you the result. But the one thing that you can do without anything else is have a proper diet, and then you will lose the weight or you'll get the benefit. So, in my opinion, that's the most important thing. We also talking about smaller, more frequent meals. Now, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, Dennis. This is a 12-year-old video. However, 12 years ago, we knew that more frequent meals is not the answer, okay? This is the same information that we've been fed for the past 20 years. You eating 6 meals, right? Instead of your recommended 3, is only going to cause you to gain more weight. The more frequent you eat, it's even worse. Why? Because your body is going to go through the digestive process 6 times in a day instead of 3 or 1. It is much worse to do this, and taking this type of traditional advice is the reason why America is one of the most obese countries in the world. We exercise like crazy, people really do exercise. Like, people do exercise. They just don't see results, so they quit. But they definitely get out there and they exercise. So we're exercising, we're eating more frequently, and we are tracking what we eat through this calories in, calories out, and we are so obese. I'm not finding information that's useful. Let's keep going. Portion control is coming up next.
Fourth, work to make your portion sizes smaller. This is an easy way to reduce the amount of calories you eat every day. Try a smaller plate. And finally, fifth, find support. Over half of successful losers have sought professional weight loss advice.
Successful losers. Wow. I just don't even like the way that's... Bro, you couldn't have found a successful loser. Anyway, the last 2 options were actually pretty solid, okay? Portion control is important. However, if you're controlling your portions but you're eating 6 times a day, you're gonna kind of like it's not gonna be as beneficial. Smaller plates is huge. That's a really good one. Get yourself the smaller. They have these plates that you use when you go camping. Also, blue. The color blue helps to satiate you. So blue, kind of like camping plates that are a little bit bigger than a saucer. Using that as your primary eating plate will do wonders for you mentally and physically. And then, of course, a support group. I mean, I gotta rock with that one. Out of this entire list, that's probably the best thing he put on there. Having a proper support group, not a group full of like professionals, but people just like you who are going through the day-to-day struggle and they are being successful. You know, people who can give you real life advice based on their anecdotal experience. Like, that is the type of group you want to be in. So if you guys want to be in that type of group, join us. www.ahacommunities.com. Come join us and we will help to provide that support for you. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. And as always, the application of knowledge is power, and we will see you all next time.